What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's goody? So we up in here. It is 6:57 a.m. June 29th. I just took an Apple put. I'm not gonna lie. You see right there how it's bouncing. It hit 283.50. I'm 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 looking for it to fall through that 283.50 and give me at least 282. If we break through 282, I'm looking for 281. So I just hopped in a put. Right now, I'm up $1. I'm up $1. So one thing I like to do is go ahead and just buy stuff and then set an order sell, right? You see right there that red says 105. I paid 105. So and I like the fact that Apple opened up red. That gives me confidence that I'm gonna get a little bit more of a drop continuation. But it looks like it's respecting that 283 pretty well. Oh yeah, we're respecting that 283 so well. I maybe should have looked at this before I bought this, but I like it on the 5 minutes still. So if this candle can close red, I have a lot more confidence that it continues past 283.50. Ooh, we just broke back into 284. I'm gonna just hold it up for a second. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna take my phone with me, make a cup of coffee. You let me know if this breaks at 283. Just scream. Somebody just scream. Oh, and like I was saying, I like to go ahead and just set a sell order as soon as I buy. So I'm gonna just set this to sell for 150. Yo, it's respecting that line pretty heavily. Uh, one try, two, three, four. Fifth tries the charm. And we're below the 250 moving average. We're below the 20-day moving average. Is this VWAP? So we're not in trouble until, let's see what it's looking at on the 10. Oh, on the 10, we're trying to break the 250-day moving average. We're sitting at the 20-day moving average and we're sitting at VWAP. And it just broke VWAP, but it can't hold. Oh, see, look, people want excitement in their life. They get into relationships and do dumb stuff. You feel me? They go to amusement parks. Like, this is my amusement park. This is my excitement. Waiting for that to happen because I knew it was about to. Come on. Yeah. Another leg down. Another leg down. Yo, it is respecting that 283.50. Something fierce. Something fierce. There we go. Let's fall through. Let's fall through. All right. I'm gonna hold it for 5 minutes. Unless unless we break back over this 20-day moving average or break back over VWAP, I'm gonna just be patient. Because we're below the 20 and view is this VWAP? Yeah, on the 10 minute, we're already below VWAP. Yeah, more room to the downside. And so yeah, this right here again is telling me 282.14 or 282.8 is the move. So I'm looking for a dollar drop on Apple, but I'm also trying to keep my patience. I mean, it's only been 3 minutes, and that's part of my problem. I like trading fast momentum. And so when I'm into a trade and the momentum doesn't seem to be there, I get a little discouraged. But I know that I'm right. I see we're just sitting right on that 20-day moving average. But Apple wasn't even the play just now. Apple wasn't even the planned play. I was just trying to open up my brokerage. And I'll show you exactly what I saw. I saw this. I saw this happening and I said, hold up there. We can go a little lower. I seen this at 283. See, we was at 283.97. I want this down here. But it's having such a hard time disrespecting this 2850 line or 2083.50. But it's also struggling to reclaim these indicators. On the one, on the three is well below. On the five, on the 15, all of these are broken VWAP and the 20-day moving average. Some of them have broke the 250-day moving average. The only one that hasn't looks like the 30. The hour is below the 250, but it is above VWAP. This is at VWAP. Bro, we can get 282. We can get 282. But this is the thing. I'm not going to just stare at this and I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm going to go ahead and continue to check the market, look at the rotation of it, and see where I can make something shake. But I am going to keep my eye on this because I don't want it to reverse completely on me. It looks like it's playing in a nice little pocket. This honestly might be getting ready to break out, though. This honestly might be getting ready to go on a little breakout, though. Unless, yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of this. Yeah, it's time to go. It is time to go. I see breakout happening, actually. All right, we went red. But you see this right here? This is a descending triangle. And that descending triangle is making me think we're actually gearing up for a little pop. And the fact that it's breaking out of this triangle to the upside makes me believe we're about to get a little pop. And the fact this candle is fighting red is giving me a little hope. But if this candle breaks above here, I'm gonna get out. And it went to the downside like I've been wanting it to. There we go. That's what I wanted. That 50 cent flush, baby. That 50 cent flush. Right now, I'm not even up. I'm just hyped because I was right. Really, I'm about to adjust my order from 150 to 110. I don't like how slow this was moving, and I don't feel like waiting. So I'm going to just sell. All right, that sounds stupid. I'm going to wait, but I'm not going to wait too long. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right, we in profit, boys. We in profit. All right, so right now we up $38. We up $40. Do I sell here? Do I sell for 140? Let me see, 282.50. I think I'm about to just sell for 140. I had a 150 sell set. Yeah, it's reversing already. That's crazy. Boy, fighting today, man. That was honestly a trade I possibly should have held on to longer. So I'll go ahead and show you what I've done today. Really, I just broke even because I accidentally, that put right there, I did not mean to take that. I was, I did not mean to take that. What? I should have kept that. What the fuck? That's crazy. That was an accident play, and it was right. Yo, I'm sick. I could have made $700 on accident just now. Yeah, I should have held that Apple put. All right, there we go. That's what we like to see. You see that drop right there? I might have just sold out too early, but we up $136 on the day, just like that, baby. $136 on the day. It looks like we sold in and out at a beautiful moment. So I'll show you what I just did. You see, you see how this was breaking this red line or this blue line? Before it broke that blue line, I bought it up here. And I just got that continuation down there. And I bought this at $265. And within 1, 2, 3 minutes, I sold it for $400. Right there, I bought it and I sold it. And so you really can make money doing this. And as you can see, I had a red trade to start the day. I did that by accident. I didn't mean to buy a put. And then I turned around and you see that same put, it went from $200 to $1,000. Bro, I tweaked. So I had to get back in and retest my accident. That's crazy. Like, where else can you make accidents that make you money? And realistically, I should have held that until we started to reverse again because this looks like a free fall for all. Uh, Made money with it, I'm gonna stay away from it. Made money with it, I'm gonna stay away from it. I made money with it, I'm gonna stay away from it. And our goal for the day is $200. We are $64 away from $200. I have $296 to spend. And see, it's a good thing I repeated that to myself because as soon as I said it, what did it do? It reversed. Only thing is, I just watched that go from 400 to $610 in 2 minutes. And so I'm like, dang, but I still made money, so I can't be mad. And I made back what I already lost. So let's continue with this trading day. Matter of fact, let me go make that. Ooh, the SPY was doing the same thing at SPX. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can reclaim these averages. If we can reclaim any of these averages, I will take a call. If we can't reclaim any of these averages, we're looking at more downside on this bid. Oh, wow. Big ass knife. I wish I would have been looking at this 10 minutes ago. Is the SPY going to give us more? More of a breakdown on the SPY? Is the SPY going to 700? I low key like SPY 700 puts. What's the news right now? Wow, I'm looking at QQQ talking about the SPY. And QQQ is pretty red. It looked like the SPY was doing the same thing too. Oh, so they're all just following each other. What is this? Oh, the SPY broke the 20. The SPY, so on the 5 minute, we broke the 20 moving average. We're breaking the 250 right now. Oh, that's what I just seen on SPX. It had that little break. I took it. Only reason I'm not going to take this is it's more expensive than I want right now. And that's the only reason. I do have faith it's going to continue down. If it can't reclaim this right here very quickly, was at 233. Yep. All right. I can't wait. I got to do it. I got to do it. I think I'm going to just go ahead and buy two 730s. Actually, it's just more expensive than I want to spend right now. I only have $2 left, about three, and I want to make two or three more plays. And it's a good thing I'm talking to myself like this because as I'm talking, it's invalidating itself. Like I said, if we break and hold above this line, I'm gonna leave it alone because it looks like we have room back to the upside. It's already fallen a lot, and I missed it. But the fact that it was trending down like this makes me think I could still get it. Man, man, man. But y'all see this pretty look at the 5 minute. Like, bro, that was beautiful. I very much so wish I would have just been watching it. Cause this was a beautiful slide, especially for the fact that I was positioned to be in it by accident. Like, that's crazy. $1,600. The one loss that I had today, the one loss that I had today could have actually been a $1,600 gainer. And this is why I love this sport. And even Apple could have been a $50, $60 gainer if I would have just held on. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy two of the 272s for Apple. 277s. Where are we going? 280? We might go to 276. And look, just when I said I was gonna buy it, as I said it, it's already up $5 from where I said I was about to buy it, bro. All right, so I bought two more Apple puts. And so I'm looking for Apple to continue to at least this 280 range. We got 281 already. Can we get 280? 279. So that's about a $2 drop I'm looking for on Apple. At least $1.50. Yeah, 280 is my level. And it's about to touch this what 20 day moving average. We break this, we're continuing down. Because if not, it has to reclaim 28.30 before I think we're going back to the upside. Yeah, 28.30. 283.50. All right, so my goal is to make another $25 off of Apple. RSI is kind of low right now. That mean ain't nobody in here. Come on, just a little break. Oh, got a little bit of volume to the downside, a little bit more volume. And so this is a holiday week, so there's less people in the market right now too. So that's to be taken into consideration. But yeah, I just wanted to lose that 38 cent, and then I'll probably just get out. Right now, I'm at break even. You could do it, baby. Sometimes you gotta talk nicely. You got this. It's 30 cent. It's just 30 cent. Morning, morning. See what I said? I told you it could do it. It don't want to hold though. It don't want to hold. It don't like that. I want 280. It seems like it doesn't. But again, let me go look at the 10. Uh, yes, like I said, it's right at that level. It's trying to stay above this 250-day moving average, but it technically already broke it. Let's see how far it's gonna go. I don't think it. I'm not gonna lie, the momentum is kind of slowing down. There's not a whole lot of RSI. There's not a whole lot of volume. But because there's not a whole lot of volume, kind of gives me confidence that it's going to continue because there's not enough buyers to turn it around right now. But it is holding pretty. Look, I'm gonna just wait a second. I'm gonna just wait a second. See, there you go, 220. That's what I like to see. Just lose the twos completely. There we go. Now we in the green. All right, we up back to up $1. I want $25 off this. I'm not gonna front, and I keep just going back to break even. There we go. We losing to 30 cent. Like I want it. All right. We green on the play. Green on the play and green on the day. Something I love to say. All right, so I got what I wanted. I got another $25 out of Apple. Oh, I bought a 280 put. I bought it for 75 cents. I sold it for $1 just now. And look, I got it right at the high, baby. Can you see that? I need to come up with a better way to show y'all guys what I'm actually trading. So like that, we up $162 on the day. So the goal is to make 200. $40 away from 200. And what are we gonna tag? Got about $200 left to spend. I ain't even finished cracking my bones. Mhm. I still need to work on taking less trades because just two of the trades that I've taken already could have equaled double as much as I've made. Right now, we're just trying to be consistent and grow the account. So now I'm gonna just wait. It looks like a lot of things are starting to move back up, trying to reclaim levels. Oh, I would just wait. But if these hit these lines in reverse, we go further to the downside. What's the news? Let me find some news. Let me go make this cup of coffee. Let's find some news. Yeah, to be expected. Apple did not hold that drop, and now it's reclaiming this 250-day moving average on the 10. Mm, got a ways to go for the 15 and the 30 though. For real, for real. I might just go back to sleep. All right. This is totally unrelated to trading, but let's see. 11.9K. Let's see how long it take to turn that to 12. It was just at 11.8 last week. Hmm. Mm. Oh, yeah, I tagged this here last night and said if we could break this, calls. And if we could break above this, we'd be going back up here. We broke it, we hit the box, and we fell back down. So I'm assuming it's gonna try and hit the box and break out again, and it might just fall back down. And if it falls below this line, we're taking a put. Oh, looks like we're coming back down. Broke VWAP.
That's what these niggas saying. Well, that nigga teeth look like Catholic church windows. Cathedral mouth ass nigga. Jim Carrey mask looking ass nigga. Squidward trying to eat a Krabby Patty looking ass nigga. Piano key looking ass nigga. Donkey teeth looking ass nigga. That's what these niggas saying. Well, that nigga teeth look like Catholic church windows. Cathedral mouth ass nigga. Jim Carrey mask looking ass nigga. Squidward trying to eat a Krabby Patty looking ass nigga. Piano key looking ass nigga. Donkey teeth looking ass nigga. That's what he.
See, I know it. I know it. I see that coming. It is about to. Oh, do I get back in? Because it's about to break that line again. It's about to break that moving average again. I'm not going to get back in. It reversed too quick. And with SPX, some contracts moved too fast. It just moved $20 in that 2 seconds I was looking at it. Not trying to get no money back to the market. We ain't doing that today. We ain't doing. Not doing that. I'll put my phone down for the rest of the day before I get money back to the market today. I'm not doing it. With that being the case, I'm not even going to look at any of the setups I've already been looking at. We're looking for a new play. And right now, I'm going to look and see about a spy put. What do we look like on the one? Wow, the one and the five look the same. Almost. Pretty much. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This is about to be a W. This is a W. We reclaimed. Oh, we reclaimed the 250. Yep, we might have played to the upside. Wasn't expecting this. I mean, I guess I could have, what, 5 minute? I didn't even see this happen. This was a nice little recovery. That's $4 move. The next level is 740. Throw my hat in the ring. I'll grab one. Oh, I just got a SPY 740 call for 40. Let me see. 48 cents. A SPY 740 call for 48 cents. Really, I'm just gonna sell it for a quick little pop. The highest of the day is 60 cent, so I'm gonna just set it for a 60 cent sell, and I'm gonna watch it and see if I could beat 60. But I'm cool with 60 cent on this. And truthfully, this is really the spot to rebuy in at 737.79 because that's where it's touched 3 times. This we have 1, 2, 3 wicks that couldn't hold. So truthfully, I should have waited until this candle touched this line if I was going to get in for a call. Because right now we're still playing in this range. But it broke VWAP, the 20 and the 250, and I'm going to see if we can get a little bit of a continuation. Really, though, I should have been positioned for this down here, and then by right here, I should have been ready to get in. So I could have caught this move right here. But now we're going to see if we can catch the retest because it tried to break the 250 or the 20 again, and it hasn't been able to. And like that, we got break to the upside. Oh, we had 60 cent. We got 57 cent, 58. All right, and like that, we just made another $17 on a day. We're at 179 profit. We're $20 away from a $200 day. And I honestly could have stayed in that, but like I said, quick little pops. $17 in 3 minutes. Can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at it. There's somebody out there working for $12 an hour right now. Mm. It just went to 70 cent. Yeah, again, not mad though. But we did have room to 740. We got room, well, 739.85. And right here, so really, this is the next level I'd be looking at. Here to here. One of those two. And both of those is 739. But you see, I sold out right there. What happened? A quick little reversal. You feel me? So I'm not mad at it. Nice quick little pops. That's how I like to play. I'm a momentum trader. I look for the momentum and I exploit it. And see, just like that, it was just a retest. It turned right back around. But again, I'm not tripping. It didn't turn completely around. And so this right here is where I would look and see if we touch these moving averages again. If we break any of these, we going right back to here, baby. Yo, can I tag spy both ways? This is something I've stopped trying to do. But if we break these moving averages, I'm trying to tag spy both ways, baby. I don't give a fuck. Look, break that line and watch me buy some of these 732s. I dare you. All right, so this is actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead, sit out of the real market for a second, and let's go ahead and open my paper account. How do I even open my paper account? Oh, is this a flag? We got a little flag on the play. We got a little flag on the play. Got a little flagger. And it's about to hit. Bro, I think I'm gonna have to take this spot put, bro. This can go two ways. Because we also got this right here. I'm not gonna lie. Me setting this up on the 1 minute isn't the cleanest and the best. But that's a flag. And I think we about to get more downside. Yeah, about to get more downside. Oh shit. That was a textbook bullish flag pattern. Well, I'm talking about downside. It's literally textbook. Drew the bear flag. As soon as I did, I mean, not the bear, the bullish flag. What is that? 40 cent? Let me stop watching this. I'm not about to take it. Hide this real quick. Let me see something. So I don't really know how to paper trade on the computer. And yo, I think I'm about to take this put for real. Yeah, I'm buying it. So I just bought a 732 put for 26 cent on the SPY. And we up $1.50 already. $1.50 is not anything, but really, Yeah, for real. I'll sell out this bid for $20 and just hit my 200 for the day and call it a day. Nice little flush. Nice little flusher 10. All right, so I bought it for, I thought it was 27. Yeah, I got in for 27 cent. I'm gonna go ahead and place my sell order for 54 cents. So that's 100%. And it'll give me my $200 on the day, like what I want. I needed to break these moving averages. I don't like that. Yeah, and on the 10-minute, we reclaimed this level and reclaimed these moving averages. I might just get this one back because I don't like chancing it. I don't want to chance it. We did too well today to be giving money back to the market. All right, so we broke that 20-day moving average. We tried to break it. It's testing the 20-day moving average. All right, we broke it. All right, now we're about to break the 250-day moving average. There we go. Let's trying. Ooh, just like that reverse. Yeah, I'm selling. I'm gonna sell for a win, but I'm not gonna hold on for too long. Yeah, I'm gonna set a sell order. You got too much fight in it for me. I wanted to just go ahead and do what I wanted to do. Yeah, nah, that's not what I want. All right, I sold out of it. I sold out for $1, so it's cool. We still at our 180. We still need $20 on the day. And honestly, if I would have took a put that was closer to the actual cost, I probably would have did it. But I'm kind of trying to save out. I wanted to get an SPX power hour play. If it breaks that line on me, I'm gonna be a little salty. And even though we are staying below this moving average right here, we staying below the 20, we bouncing between the 250, and they both crossed. But if it breaks this right here, 73.7, we going to 736.60, which is VWAP. Right now, it's holding VWAP, it's holding those averages. I'm just move around. We got some news. Supreme Court on Mondays rejected President Trump's bid to fire Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook. In a second decision, the court gave Trump free rein to fire officials at any other independent agency for any reason. What's up? Yeah. No, he said, you're the only nigga on it right now. He's stupid. No, but it got to build. I feel like with what I'm doing now, niggas is gonna watch this or at least tap in to see what I'm talking about. Especially if I keep making, you feel me? If I'm green every day, niggas is gonna watch, bro. When I be on Discord, he be on it. It's do you remember Nick, right? Nick Norris? No, it was not Nick Norris. His older brother made a Discord in a group chat. And so for a minute, it was Deshay and Cooney and Zach, which is one of his college friends. And then Cooney,
and I thought you were talking about Italy. I was like, is he talking about Italy? Because I thought you had said his name. So
yeah.
you be on here with them?
I mean, I would be on it. It's not my channel. You feel me? I'm on somebody else's shit and other niggas join. You feel me?
The live can't hear me right now, right?
I just put it on speaker so I could look at my phone.
Yeah. Well, I can call you back later or something, but don't have us on live like this.
Hey man, I'm trying to trade. I trade on my phone. I can't have it to my ear and look at the phone at the same time.
Oh well, so who channel is it? It's Nick Norris' older brother, and then that's how everyone got linked back up?
Here, I'll just mute the live real quick. Give me a second. But essentially, yeah, bro. So
you're not buying stocks. How are you able to trade stocks?
I'm buying contracts on stocks. I'm buying and selling a contract. The contract gives me the right to buy the stock if I want to, right? So it's kind of like you sell hats, right? And You have an order of hats coming in, and you have one person who wants to give you $5 per hat, and you have another person who's telling you if you can get the hats to me on Tuesday by 3 o'clock, I'll give you $20 per hat. You feel me? And so
Okay.
he's gonna give you some money and place the bet that they get there before Tuesday, right? But
Okay.
if he finds somebody else who says, fuck it, I'll give you $30 for your contract to buy those hats right now, I'm gonna sell it to him. You feel me? And
And
I
that
make
person
money off of the in between time.
that person is saying, I'm going to get this off of you, and I'll handle the dude you were about to get the hats to on Tuesday. I'll handle him. Is that like what you're saying?
Yes, but no. You have three people trying to buy the hats. One person wants to buy them for $5 a hat. You got 100 of them. Another person is telling you, I will buy these hats for $10 a hat at 100 of them. And another person is saying, I will buy them for $50 a hat. And so the contract is what they're paying for in advance, right?
Yeah.
And so what I'm doing is buying the contract, and the contract will be $20, $30, $50, and it gives me the right to 100 hats at that price.
Yes.
But I'm not looking to actually buy the hats. I'm
You're
looking
looking to sell this contract to someone else who wants to have
for more money
for more money.
or less, because if we're looking and the price of hats in the market was 750 when we agreed to sell them for $5 a piece, but now the price of the hats is 250, but this nigga already agreed to pay $5 a hat, I just made profit because I got the hats at a discount and I'm selling them to him. And so you can make money on an up or a down. You just got to be right. And so it's called a call and it's called a put. If you buy call if you think it's going to go up, you buy put if you think it's going to go down. If I was right now, I would buy a put because this is on the way of going down, and I think it's going to 714. And once it goes to 714, I want it to break. Realistically, this is what I was looking at buying just now when I was looking at my phone.
So what is the benefit of me doing this instead of me buying stocks?
Stocks are expensive. This is $715 for one share. I can buy an option contract for $25. And that same option contract could go from $25 to $200 in the same hour.
So is there ever a point where like you make a certain amount in this doing trades and then you step back into the buying stocks, or is it more of this is the lane and I stay in?
It depends on how you want to trade. Because buying and selling stocks is still trading. It's just not options, and it goes way slower.
Okay.
Like for you to make $200 in a day on shares, you'd have to have most likely at least $1,000 in a company, and you wait overnight for what that company's doing. You feel me? I'm not gonna say it's worse. It's just it depends on your style and who you are and what you're doing. You see, I'm at the computer every day, so this is like a job.
Pierre called me about 3 months ago and said, "Hey, if I wanted to invest, I can give him 1,000." And in 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks or a month. I think he might have said a month. He was like, in a month, I'll give you. It was either 12 or 1,300 back. And
That's a 30% return.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't do it because I was like, yeah, I hear you, but I'm like, my nigga, I got about $2,000-3,000 to my name, like to just pull that out. But I be thinking about it now, and I watch you stuff all the time now. I'm like, guys, I guess probably should have just let that sit out for a month or so, and because the way he said it, he was just straight up like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, because that's how most people's like thing is, like the predicament you're in at that moment. Do I have the money to be able to sit and wait a month to get this back? But he was like, hey, bro, it's literally, I'm gonna just give you $300 if you just let me hold this for a month. I think about it now, like, oh God, I guess that's not too bad to do, huh? As long as you're not in the position where something happens,
you're gonna be ass out in the rain. But that's where I was kind of at. Like, man, a whole 1,000. Like, dude, what happens if my dog gets hit tomorrow by a car? I'm ass out for the next 3 weeks.
I hear you.
But it do looks like a lot. But all right, I'll let you get back to it so you can get back on the mic.
I mean, it's definitely not. It's a lot, but at the same time, you feel me? It's a matter. It's patience and learning. Like I said, Deshay's only been doing this for 2 or 3 months, and he's understanding the hang of it already. You feel me?
Well, how much have you made?
Today, $180.
2 months.
I haven't made. I don't know. I don't know.
I watched that one stream where you lost like 270, and nigga, you was like, the shades have been on talking. You was like, yeah, I'm getting off the jar, and you literally just clicked off like motherfuckers ain't watching the stream or something. Like, you didn't say, all right, niggas have a good day, all right, bye, nothing. You just clicked off that jar. I'm like, God, that nigga hurt you.
No, really, bro, it's just annoying because I be right as fuck. I was even right on my accident today, bro. I sold for a $25 loss, and 30 minutes later, the same shit was worth $1,600.
$1,600?
$1,600.
And you sold it for what?
Negative 25.
Negative. And you could have got you could have waited 30 minutes and made $1,600.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to buy it.
No, but I'm just saying. But I'm just saying though, 30 minutes you would have made $1,600.
I said that.
I'm just double checking like that. Like,
nigga, yes. That's
nice.
This is why I'm in this game.
Have you been a ban on something like that already?
No, because I don't wait for a ban.
What you usually wait for?
You got to understand. You just got to watch more, bro. It's a game of percentages, you're at. You feel me? If you put $200 on something, you have the possibility of going to 2,000 at any given time, but it also can go to zero. You feel me?
Yeah,
so it's like, it's literally the same as if you're up on the crap table, bro. You have to know when to, you feel me, sell out. You feel me? And so for the fact it was an accident, I wasn't expecting to make any money. I didn't mean to take it. I just was right.
I watched a video where a guy that this is his job, just like you've been doing every morning, and his whole, one of the things that he said that really stuck with me is like, he was like, people don't understand if you do this job, like, my nigga, you're gonna work for about an hour, 2 hours or whatever, and then you gotta go and you gotta go sit down. Like,
no, 100%. You can't just stay in it, bro, because if you keep shooting, you can shoot for the stars every single time. So like, I'm telling you, I could have made $1,600, but I wasn't expecting to. I wouldn't have bet on it. And even if I stayed in the trade, I probably would have sold out at $400, $400 or $500.
For me, that's what it always seemed like the most tricky thing about it is because, like, when I was listening to him, it's like, he's like, yeah, I do this, I get all this stuff done, and then I have to go and, like, sit down for the next 20 hours. I can't be looking at it or worrying about it or, like, I'm at work. Like, this is my job. My job is to do this for, like, when I wake up, get everything organized, and then go and sit down and wait until I have to come back. And that's, like, I was like, yeah, that'd be hard for me to be able to just, like, get everything organized, put in everything, buy everything, and then just wait for the next 20 hours or whatever before I even look at anything.
It's definitely a game of patience.
Yeah.
But really, it's way more simple than niggas make it. And once I started simplifying it, even the way I am now, is when I started, you feel me, seeing the shit that I am. For the last this whole month, bro, I've had a 55% to 65% rate of being right. And that's only based on the contracts that I sell for money. Every contract that I bought has gone green. I just haven't sold at the right time. You feel me? So just think about that. Every contract that I've bought has gone green.
Have you came up with any reason why you think that is? Is it a patience thing, or is it just how the cookie crumbles?
There's a lot of different reasons. Part of it is just the fact that I'm trading with a little bit of money. And so psychologically, I don't want to lose none of it. So I just don't hold on as long as I could.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta simplify it. And just because I could have made $1,600, even if I would have stayed in that bitch, I probably wouldn't have made the whole 16 because I would have sold out sooner just to protect capital. It's about compounding the account and percentages. That's why my goal for today was $200. I've been up for 2 hours. I'm $20 away from my goal, and I haven't even left my house or took a shower. And so realistically, I should be just getting out the market for the day, but I want just $20.
Yeah.
But actually, I do gotta go somewhere today. Let me see what time I gotta go out the door. Let me see. Really, bro, I said just learn the basics. And if you want, just hop on when I'm on live and ask me questions and I'll explain. You feel me? Like when I'm on live after trading hours. Because right now I'm trying to watch the account and look for new plays.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be long winded. I was just gonna say do a good job and get off the phone this month. So,
Here, this nigga's calling me.
no problem.
I'll hit you later. Yo, it's good.
Hey, are you about to be down here Thursday?
Probably not.
Okay.
Why?
I was just asking.
I guess.
It makes it easier. It would make it easier if you're there for me.
Nah, I feel that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going no matter what. So
Yeah, honestly, that's part of the reason why I decided to not even come, bro. Because it's like grandma's gone.
yeah, you shouldn't come, bro. It's not good. I just learned some more information about why it's even happening in Cleveland, and it's not good, bro.
What you mean?
They're doing a service in Cleveland for a certain reason.
What, to avoid Bishop?
Huh?
I said, what, to avoid Bishop?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Y'all ain't hear nothing I said just now. So this is pretty much what I did today. These are all the orders I took. The first thing I took was a put by accident. I took a 235 contract, and I sold out of it for a $25 loss. It is what it is. I didn't mean to buy it. And so I turned around and bought what I meant to buy, which was 10 minutes late. So this $135 should have been more if I would have got the entry that I actually wanted. And then I re-entered again for a higher up strike and made 10 bucks. And so as you can see, if I would have held on to any of those three, they're not even worth $1 right now. It's not even $100 in here right now from in between all three. And this is why execution, entries in and out are so important. Holding on is not what we came here to do. We came here to see a profit and to sell. And so the next, moving on, went to SPY. Again, same thing here. This put is now worth 10 cents. You feel me? So I sold it for $1, which means I should have probably never even entered into that contract, right? And then the one above it, is at 62 cents now. I sold this for $1. I entered at 75 cents. So my entry was cool. My exit was cool. And then I could have actually made this $60 at least because I sold for $1. It went to 165 within like 10 minutes of me doing that. But now you see about an hour later, both of these are pretty much worthless. Oh, this one's not worthless. It's just $25 cheaper than when I bought it. And so that's why your entries and exits are so important. Getting in and getting out. We didn't come here to hold bags. We came here to get in and get out, right? And then right here, I had 3 Appl plays. So this one, I possibly could have held on to a little longer. It was a winner. But again, I'm in and out with it. And yeah, so I made $42 trading Appl, $18 trading SPY, $120 trading SPX. And all of these could have been more if I had better entries and exits. But my goal on today and my goal for the week is $200 a day. So if I can do $200 a day for the next 4 days, that's $800 without leaving my house. I can't be mad at it. And it's just a matter of execution and sticking to the rules. So let's stick to the rules.